I grew up in Iceland, a country with fewer people than most cities. And yet, somehow, we keep on producing the world's strongest men. Jón Páll was my idol as a kid. I even brought a picture of him to kindergarten to show my friends. But funny enough, it wasn't the strongman culture that personally influenced me when growing up. For me, it was LazyTown. Watching Sportacus on LazyTown is actually what got me into health and fitness. I still remember being 5 years old at New Year's dinner and my cousin tried to convince me to eat some dessert because it had loads of sugar in it. And I told him that sugar is unhealthy unless it comes from fruit. This was how serious I was about health at 5 years old. I would even do push-ups and exercise along with Sportacus while watching the show. Somewhere out there's a photo of me trying a one-arm push-up at 5 years old. So while Jón Páll was the hero on my wall, LazyTown and Sportacus were what made me actually start moving. Now let's zoom out from my story and look at Iceland as a whole. Despite having under 400,000 people, we've produced multiple World's Strongest Men champions. Jón Páll Sigmarsson, Magnús Sverrir Magnússon and Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson, the Mountain from Game of Thrones. Statistically, it makes no sense. Iceland has produced world's strongest men at a rate that no other country can match. So why is that? Well, part of it is genetics. Icelanders tend to be tall, broad and thickly built. The perfect frame for hauling atlas stones, carrying yokes and pulling trucks. Long limbs and big joints are great for deadlifts. And massive frames means we can pack on an extreme amount of mass. If you were designing a human for a strongman competition, it would look a lot like an Icelander. Then there's the environment. Iceland is cold, rugged and harsh. For centuries, survival meant hard manual work. Fishing, carrying, hauling and farming. That lifestyle is in our blood. And even though life is easier now, that toughness is in our blood. And when people here dedicate themselves to strength, they take it to the extreme. My dad has his own theory on why Icelanders dominate. He thinks it's because we're willing to take more gear than anyone else. And honestly, he might have a point. Strongman isn't drug tested. And at the top level, everyone is on something. But gear alone doesn't explain it. You still need the genetics, frame and the mentality to push yourself to the limit. Icelanders just happen to have all of that stacked in their favor. And the results are undeniable. Iceland has produced legends, broken world records and built a legacy in strongmen that no other small country can match. It's crazy to think about a country this small producing giants that the whole world remembers. So yeah, from my childhood hero Jón Páll to doing push-ups with Sportacus on LazyTown to my dad's theory about gear, Iceland has always had a unique relationship with strength. Genetics, mindset and a little bit of craziness makes Iceland the pound for pound strongest country in the world. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like and subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments, do you think Iceland's dominance is pure genetics or something else?